This story is set in Rajpur High School, where it was the last day after the annual day celebration. The students were lost in the memories of the school, but their happiness was about to turn into something strange and terrifying. Everything seemed normal in the daylight, but as the evening began to fall, strange, eerie whispers started echoing through the old, deserted building. These sounds were so terrifying that anyone who heard them shivered. "Where are these sounds coming from?" Priya asked her friend Seema. Seema, who was usually joking around, also had a line of worry on her face. The two friends looked at each other and slowly moved towards the source of the noise. As they reached the end of the corridor, a gust of wind blew and old portraits started falling on their own. Seema screamed, "What is happening, Priya?" Priya grabbed Seema's hand and said, "We need to get out of here. This place isn't safe." But just as they were about to turn around, a bright light flashed before their eyes, and an old, forgotten story floated into their minds. It was the story of a ghostly student who had disappeared on this very day years ago after his last exam. They had heard that the boy was never happy with his exam results, and someone had said that he still wanders in the school building, seeking revenge on his fellow students. Both Priya and Seema were trembling with fear, but they decided to investigate this mystery. They headed towards the old library, from where the sounds had come. The inside of the library was even more frightening. Books were scattered on the floor, and an old chandelier was slightly swaying in the air. Then there was a sound. They turned around and saw a shadow there, tall and dark. The shadow softly said, "Will you be my friend?" Before they could do anything else, the library door shut on its own, and darkness fell. Someone touched them from behind, and when the lights came back on, they saw they were not alone. The school's janitor, Shyam, was there. "I was looking for some old files," he said. But the fear in their eyes was evident that something was wrong. Was it the ghostly student's shadow, or something else? This mystery still hides in the corridors of Rajpur High School. And as soon as the school closes, those whispers start again, as if someone is reminding them of their presence. As soon as Shyam left, Priya and Seema looked at each other and decided to hide in the school overnight to try to unravel the secret. All night, they searched every corner of the school. Occasionally, they felt as if someone was watching them, but when they turned around, there was nothing. Then, they found an old diary belonging to that ghostly student. The diary revealed how he was tormented by his classmates and teachers. He had written that he would show them all how powerful he was one day. Reading this, Priya and Seema understood that the fear they were feeling was the result of this student's emotions. They decided to give peace to his spirit. They held a small ceremony in the school's backyard, where they placed a plaque in the name of the student and offered some flowers. That night, as soon as the ceremony ended, they felt a slight smile in the air, as if someone was saying thank you. The next day, when the school reopened, everything seemed abnormal. The scary whispers had stopped. Priya and Seema looked at each other and smiled. They felt they had done something good. But was everything really all right? Or was there still something hidden? That night at Rajpur High School remained a mystery.